Alright, let's go speak to the bootblack. That's our next objective. See if he was withholding information. Which I think he was. I don't know. I think he was.
I agree completely.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean
Those don't even look
boots,
like boots.
Clean soles. A fine slogan.
Not even wearing boots. Those aren't boots. They're like fucking slippers.
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars?
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
That's a fair point. I mean, you still could have told us, man.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Oh, what's up, yo? How much? Alright, so he's giving those cleanings, the cleansing mixtures, man. That kid's got the fucking life.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is it.
Oh, let me guess. We're gonna have to fight these guys?
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion.
Alright.
Gentlemen, calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Alright, I'm always down to box.
Witcher, not a witcher.
I'm always down to box. Alright, I gotta do one at a time now.
She's a deadlier.
Come on! He threw a fucking, I don't know what he did. He threw like a jab. Or like he threw his hands up and I just fucking jabbed him.
Alright. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Huh.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the bootblack in Rue de Garl.
The bootblack? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Alright, so that's gonna be easy then, alright. Sounds like
Thanks.
a plan.
We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Alright, let's see if we can find out this fifth victim. Hopefully we can get these guys to talk.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve this soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the bootblack. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Uh-oh.
It's
Give me
a
that
matter of
letter.
importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the bootblack anyways. It's always muddy there.
Alright, fifth victim.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
I think I have an idea who it is. I'm pretty sure it's the Duchess.
I must say, even I did not expect this.
It has to be.
This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Syanna rather grossly.
I'm just guessing that
Judging
it's the
by
Duchess.
Deadloff was
Like,
literally
who else would
supposed
it
to
be,
tear
you
her
know?
heart out.
You think about it.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
I see, last victim, the
Puzzle
Duchess.
complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Deadloff's last victim. Syanna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Syanna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Yeah, honestly, I would like to know.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Syanna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Syanna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Yeah, honestly, I would fucking kill the shit out of her, to be honest, if I were Regis. So that seems like a fair plan. Fair plan.
No two ways about it.
Oh, look, it's a Bruxa. That's definitely a Bruxa. Like, come on. Oh, like, that's clearly a Bruxa. Like, who else wears hooded? Who else wears hoods like that? It's a fucking Bruxa. Kill it. Yeah, working the corners late tonight, I see.
I can
All right. We are finally here. Let's see if we can get past the guards, though. Hopefully there's no guards. So we can actually just kill this bitch. Oh. Cutscene? Oh, yeah, there's a guard.
Halt!
Need to see Syanna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Fuck you.
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duchess's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Cool. Alright, let's find out what the fuck her motives were.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Syanna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
I wonder
Sure,
why.
But you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettlaff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Why are you such a bitch? That is the true question.
Regis. He's always saying Dettlaff was more animal-like, less human than him. Might have been so. Dettlaff acted on reflex, was driven by primordial instincts, whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
Not particularly interested in your motives.
Of course not. You're all about killing, not listening. I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Alright, well there you go. That explains it. She hates her sister. I don't know why. I guess obviously because we didn't do the Syanna path. We did the fucking Unseen Elder path. But obviously we're gonna do the Syanna path and find out why the fuck she just hates her sister that much. Because it's honestly confusing. I don't know anything. I have no clue why the hell she would want to kill her. But I guess that's for us to find out.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you.
For the other path.
Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too.
I wonder how the Duchess is gonna feel about this. I wonder. She's probably gonna deny it. $5. The Duchess is not very, you know, tactical thinking.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dettlaff and Syanna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to
Damien got
down
fucked
her own
up on his
sister,
face.
Her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
Okay, it's ceremony time after you just found out that she's trying to kill her. Or was trying to kill her. I wonder what I'm gonna get.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings.
Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My
That's
dear
right.
subjects, we
Big
come
Dick
now
Swinging
to
is
our
here.
next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart.
I look ridiculous.
For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
What the fuck you doing,
We
Geralt?
bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast.
That's right.
Such is our desire.
That's me.
May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Shit. Should I drop the news on her? I mean, fuck. I have to, I think. I feel like I have to. I only got $5 grand for that, though. That's retarded. I did all that shit, and I got $5 grand. That's it.
Sadly, I'm afraid
What
I
is
have to
this shit?
sour the mood. It's Syanna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Deadloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
It is
I
true.
have proof.
I do not believe it.
I knew. I fucking knew it. I knew she was gonna deny it. I literally called this shit.
In a moment I shall speak to Syanna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not.
Come on.
In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
All right. So, what are we gonna do? Kill her?
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Yes. Bitch.
I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial, I shall now hear what he has to say.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Syanna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Syanna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
She's not even worth the fucking time, dude. Like, look at her fucking face. Look how mad she looks.
I shall never forgive you.
Oh. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. 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 All right. Okay. Still a better love story. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This game has no chill. All right. Okay. All right. Fuck. 2 weeks later. Why? Why did it take this long?
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none.
This is fucking depressing.
So everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir.
God, look how depressing the city looks now.
Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. She was too trusting.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Syanna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Didn't really save you from the true beast, though.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Fuck, bro. Well, this isn't depressing. Like, look, you can literally see the clouds over the city on this exact day.
The Duchessa's dead. A terrible tragedy.
Nice tune.
Nice tune. No matter how grim or dire the situation is, Geralt is always about some nice tunes. Always. No matter what. Nice tune. Take a little shortcut.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Stop, please.
Not the time to give in to weakness. You're the commander of her guard. Ought to set an example for others. Be dignified, standing guard over her grave. It's what Anna Henrietta would have wanted.
You are right, Geralt. There will be a time to grieve later. My duty to the ducal seat, that comes first now.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside, then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Syanna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They ruled she should lie alongside Anna Henrietta.
Oh my god, what the fuck? The irony. That's kind of fucked up. She killed her, and then they just put her in this tomb with her. Jesus. Both? Nah, fuck that.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined.
Tisk tisk.
I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Alright, whatever you say, Regis. Whatever you fucking say, bro. Christ. Alright, well, yeah. We'll continue this after this part. So I guess Regis wants to talk to us. I don't know what about, but I'll probably see you guys in the next video then.